welcome to the Quick and Painless Pro Wrestling Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Carter.
And I am your other host, Dillon. We are recording from a
undisclosed, secured location where we are fully protected from everything else that is going outside in the world right now.
Yes, this is being broadcast from deep into the QPP bunker at 39 degrees west longitude and 49 degrees. I'll be honest, I don't know what our coordinates are.
Well, we can just say that it's Tony Khan's mansion.
Longs and lats.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're actually in Tony Khan's basement right now.
You're not supposed to tell what our location
Shoot.
is. You said undisclosed.
Well, it's totally disclosed right now, so
Great.
maybe we'll edit that out.
Well, we'll be known as corporate shills now that you've said that.
Not necessarily because Tony doesn't know we're here.
Also doesn't know we're on the payroll.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What am I writing this for?
just
Make-A-Wish?
Just put it under Jungle Boy. So
Yeah. We're part of the Jurassic Express.
yeah, we're the road crew for the Jurassic Express.
We're actually part of Simon Diamond's circus.
Simon Diamond, that sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before?
Don't worry about that now.
Yeah, no. Just sign that check, thank you.
They really need to bring that back, I think.
What, Simon Diamond?
The circus.
Oh, they're not bringing back the circus.
They should. That was... there was some gold there that they were just sitting on.
Like, that was a great idea. I don't know why they didn't run further with it. They really need to bring that back.
Yes, the run of the circus and the closing of ECW may or may not have been related.
Yes. Well, so
I'd like to see that documentary, run that back. Be like, let's see. So, Paul, did you ever consider that maybe Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger's circus was the cause of your bankruptcy?
he's like, yes, that's exactly what it was.
Every night of my life.
Every time I put them out in that ring, just money kept falling right out of my wallet. Just
like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah. Oh, so
well, that was a good way to get started. I guess this is what cabin fever sounds like.
Yeah, we resort to talking about Simon Diamond and circuses. So yeah, we've got a bad case of it, actually.
You know what? If we ever started a faction, like a new faction, not any of our old factions, but if we started a new one, that'll be the name of it.
What's that?
Cabin fever.
The Cabin Fever.
Yeah.
The Cabin Fever crew.
Or the Cabin Fever Circus.
Is that kind of like the Apple Dumpling Gang?
No, it's the Cabbage Patch Kids.
the Cabin Patch Kids.
Even better.
Think about it, you'll get it.
Yeah. So yeah, happy quarantine day, I don't know, 6, 7, I don't know. I've already lost track.
Yeah, it's been at least a week, pretty sure.
I suppose I'm supposed to be keeping tallies on the wall, but I haven't. I forgot already.
Did you already go through all your chalk?
All my chalk is gone.
Yeah.
Yep. All my snacks are gone. Pretty much.
Your wife's wondering why you're drawing on the wall?
Right. Pretty much gone through all the Netflix shows. Mm-hmm. Just started Tiger King tonight. I don't know if you've seen that.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm on episode 1, so...
Yeah. Thoughts?
Have you ever seen Righteous Gemstones?
No.
Well, we are just swinging and missing here. What have you been doing this whole quarantine time?
What have I been doing? Well, surprisingly, I've been going to work. So...
yes, you are essential.
I don't know if I'm essential.
Or just forgotten about.
Or forgotten about.
We didn't shut that down?
Who told you guys to come in here? No, but I have been cautiously going to work since all this all this craziness has started. Being cautious, washing my hands.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer. You know how like Batman has the utility belt? I have like the hand sanitizer belt, like multiple cartridges of like hand sanitizer, antibacterial foam soap. So
whoa,
yeah, I'm the Batman of my work when it comes to cleanliness. So
wow,
yeah, but
that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see what happens this week. I mean, everything is just changing so rapidly, so maybe this week I might be not going into work anymore.
Well, hopefully that's not permanent. Hopefully that is just some precautionary measures while things slow down, hopefully.
Of course, but time will tell, so...
Now me...
You're like me, I'm having a great time.
Sucks to be you.
I've been eating burritos.
No, I have painted the baby's room.
Nice.
Yep, starting to get stuff around for that. I suppose that's 5 months away, God willing.
So that means you have had to go to the store to pick up paint, correct? Okay. So do you get any like weird expressions? Like everyone else around you is, trying to find toilet paper and...
Well, I don't buy paint at like Target.
Oh, okay. Or like Walmart?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, go to the paint store.
Oh, that's what it's called. Oh. They have one of those?
Yes.
How are they doing?
Microsoft Paint.
How are they doing? I bet you didn't have to wait too long to get your paint, did you?
Believe it or not, they are crazy busy.
Are they really? Wow.
Yeah, so...
lots of babies' rooms that need to be painted during this time.
They will be.
Yeah.
You got to consider like general contractors and things like that. Like their jobs don't shut down. So, I mean, they have to go to places like Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever for their building materials. So, essentially, well, not to use that word a lot, but paint stores and home improvement stores are actually considered essential.
Well, that makes sense.
Based on that, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Now, for casual folk like me who take advantage of it, that's,
we got a baby's room we need to paint, damn it.
Well, they do have, a posting outside that there's no more than 10 people allowed in the store. And
I was going to ask you, like, what were you seeing inside the store as far as any measures that were being taken to protect people in any way?
Yeah, mostly just that. It was the signs, 10 people rule.
Signs posted, and
and if you walked in, they would straight up like start counting. So if I walked in, they'd look at me and then they'd look around like, okay, how many people do we have in here? And at no point did we exceed that by any means. But
wow,
it was at one point I was in there and a man sneezed. And
then sirens started going off.
Well, they did make some jokes, but the guy straight up, like you could tell he was like actually kind of
concerned in a way.
Well, he was, like kind of self-conscious about the fact that he did it. He was like, my temperature's 98.7. I just went to the doctor this morning. And like he showed like he had the bandage on his arm where he had blood drawn.
He was
like,
right on top of things.
All right. Well, this guy was,
He was right there to back up his claims.
No doubt. But it's funny because anytime that happens, like I can't help but think about, what is that, Monsters, Inc., where the dude walks out of the kid's bedroom and he's got the sock on his back.
Yep, and then they like jump on him and like
2319.
Yeah, 2319. We gotta go. Yeah.
So we've referenced the circus from ECW,
Simon Diamond,
and Monsters Inc. all within the first 10 minutes. And Tiger King. Sorry.
We might as well just shut it down right now. We'll see you guys next week. So. We will see you guys next week. That's it.
We're covering a lot of ground.
Yeah. Surprisingly, we haven't really touched on wrestling. I mean, besides Simon Diamond. So,
if you want to call that wrestling. No, just kidding. Love Simon Diamond.
Yeah.
So this is a wrestling podcast. This is We are too. One thing that I don't believe that we've talked about in a while is that, believe it or not, both you and I used to be pro wrestlers, so we do kind of have a unique perspective, I like to think. A little bit more unique than just a casual fan, although it seems nowadays we can sometimes be considered casual fans as well.
Yeah, we're, by the sounds of it, you could definitely take us for a casual fan sometimes.
True that. But yeah, no, thank you for tuning in. Not that you have anything else to do.
Yeah.
But yes, if you're finding us on your favorite podcasting platforms, welcome and thank you. Or if you're on WrestlingHeadlines.com or WrestlingHeadlines.com's YouTube channel and you're listening to us there, welcome or welcome back, and thank you for listening once again.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much. I know a lot of things going on, and if you happen to come across us, we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, so now that we got that out of the way, and I don't want to spend too much time on COVID-19 and quarantining, because obviously we don't really need much more of a reminder that that's going on.
Right.
But it is what it is. That's the world we're living in right now, and we'll just try to be optimistic and positive and kind of make light of it, and that way everyone can kind of move on a little lightheartedly. So we're definitely not being insensitive by any means, just trying to, again, make light of a tough situation.
And doing a horrible job of it, maybe. So.
Speak for yourself. No, but for real, what have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
Other than working.
We
thank you for your service.
Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. So I've had my daughter, and
you birthed her?
Yeah, just
just this week.
Just right now, actually. Yeah. You didn't even notice, did you?
No.
Nope. Yep. No. So just been spending time with my daughter.
Squatching.
No squatching. We have not gone outside to go squatching.
Okay. Gigging.
No gigging, but a lot of wiping.
Oh yeah.
Of the nose, blowing of the nose, washing of the hands, and schoolwork. So
how's that? So she's shut down, right? Or
yeah, I think her school is shut down until I want to say April 13th. I think.
Okay.
So, but. Her teacher sent home a bunch of schoolwork, just to kind of go over, just to kind of keep her up to date. So when she finally does go back, they don't see the regression that they see when kids are off during summer break. So we've been doing that. She's also sent home a list of websites where they have free access to a bunch of different stuff that your children can do, like math and reading and all that stuff. So
is the first one Google.com?
No, it's not Google.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How to teach your child.
WrestlingHeadlines.com.
I want you to read this. Tell me exactly what are the plans for WrestleMania in the next couple of weeks.
Right.
No, so we've been doing that. Earlier today, we did fractions.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, they're really easy. Really easy. They just had I don't know, one of them was they had a box and they had it divided into equal boxes inside the box, and one of them was shaded, so you had to be there's one box shaded out of 6 boxes inside the square, so the fraction value would be 1/6, something like that. Yeah, so we're doing stuff like that.
What would you say is your favorite fraction?
My favorite fraction or faction?
Yes, to both of those.
Yes, my favorite fraction. I don't even know how to begin to think of an answer for that. Honestly,
I'm gonna say 1/3. 1/3's my favorite.
1/3 your favorite.
Yep.
I heard that's a very popular one to like.
It is a good choice, I think.
Yeah. Pi? I don't know.
Pi?
3.14?
That's a decimal.
Well, whatever. It's a fraction or something. Math was never my strong point, so if that's any indicator, my daughter's going to do horrible.
We just lost our 8 to 14 demographic.
I didn't even know we had a demographic.
Oh, yeah. Analytics.
Oh, yeah. We got to look over the analytics.
Yeah.
Well, besides fractions, she painted my nails today.
Nice.
Did a crappy job, too. So,
so cosmetology's not in
like the
future.
nail polish is like all over my fingers and, no.
Did you tip her?
No, I didn't tip her. I said, yeah.
Good. That'll teach her.
Like, here's the tip. 2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah.
Remember that. That'll come in handy at some point.
Don't worry about the tip, but I've got one for you.
Yeah.
That's from Cable Guy.
Oh, God, I got to watch that again. It's been a while.
We're just rapid fire.
You're going through all the classics.
The speed of sound.
Yeah. This is Millennium Falcon hyperdrive
speed. Man.
So, yeah. But that's kind of been, a taste of what I've been dealing with. Not dealing with, but just what I've been doing,
Yeah. How you've been passing the time and entertaining a child.
Yep. So, fun stuff, yeah.
Nice.
Besides painting the room, have you been getting work done? Because you should be, since you're at home doing it, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, lots. So much work. It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but shows.
If I got paid for watching shows, oh my God.
Watched The Irishman today. Finally on the Netflix. Holy crap!
On the Netflix.
Yep.
Netflix, yeah.
Netflix
Internet movie.
Have you seen that?
No.
Okay. It's 3.5 hours long.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we started it at, I guess, I don't know, 3:30 or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I saw how long it was, and we started at 3:30, and I was like, oh my Lord.
Was it easy to sit through?
I mean, nowadays nothing's easy to sit through. Like I'm so, I don't want to say I'm like addicted to my phone, but I get like, I don't know. I like realize I've been sitting there for a while. I'm like, I got to get up and do something. So yeah, no, it was like I paused it probably 20 minutes in, took the dogs outside. I was like, all right, I'm going to throw the
like you're looking for stuff to do just to like.
Well, the dogs were getting stir crazy too. So I was like, all right, we'll just go outside and play for a little while. And then,
you want to dust? You want to go dust with me? This table looks like it needs to be dust, doesn't it? I'll go grab the stuff and we'll wipe it down real quick. And we'll put this movie back on.
You want to build a dining room table? Let's come on.
I've got this Lego collection that, it's just been sitting here for months.
Yeah. I've got 4 5,000-piece puzzles that need to be put together ASAP.
Yeah. I mean...
no, but yeah, honestly, it's just been a lot of that. And, just trying to pass the time, I suppose. I don't know. That doesn't sound fun, right? But... no, I mean, realistically, it's trying to pay attention to what's going on and trying to, do our part, minus, of course, going out and getting paint. I realize it probably wasn't the greatest idea, but hey, we got the room painted, so there you go. But
right.
But yeah, just other than that, yeah, just trying to get things accomplished. I don't know.
Well, good for you. That's great.
Thanks. Yeah.
You get a gold star. So
nearly as entertaining at all.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I know other people are like making doomsday outfits.
Are they?
Yeah, that's a trend. You haven't seen that?
I have not seen that.
Yeah, like Camille posted she had a doomsday outfit, and some other people did. I don't know. I got a meme recently that said like it was a picture of like the old Mad Max movies, not the new one with
the Mel Gibson ones.
Yeah, the Mel Gibson ones.
Yeah.
And it was like, so do we start dressing like this immediately, or is there a certain amount of time that has to pass?
Yeah, I've seen that too. I saw like a GIF somebody did of like the Bubble Boy.
Okay.
The was it the Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody did that and said something like, "This is going to be our future."
Yeah.
Referring to like him in the bubble suit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably Jake Gyllenhaal's best work.
You think so?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah. I honestly I can't even think of like what else he was in.
Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Oh, yep. Which he was good at.
Nightcrawler.
He was good at that. He was good in that.
Yep, he was good. Nightcrawler is another one.
What's that one? What's that gay cowboy movie?
That would be the first one you thought of.
Well, I mean...
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, Brokeback Mountain.
Then there's that one with him and... shoot. What's her name? There you go. Yeah, I've given you so much.
There you
Give it to me. No, there's the one where he's like a pharmaceutical sales rep.
Oh, and Anne Hathaway's in that?
Anne Hathaway's in it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good one.
Wasn't he in Donnie Darko?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, actually, I've never seen Donnie Darko.
I've only seen a little bit of it, but I remember that Gyllenhaal-esque face on the cover of it, so that's what...
That punchable face?
Yeah, that punchable bubble boy face. That
I watched the live-action Lion King.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, have you seen that?
Not yet.
Okay, so it got like... I guess it did pretty well. Actually, it did extremely well, but it got some critical reception.
Mm-hmm.
I guess people were upset for lack of originality.
Huh, imagine that.
I mean, what do you... It's a
remake.
Right.
It's a live-action remake. I mean, you don't want to stray like too far from the source material, or people are gonna riot. Pretty much.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like introduce like Simba's like jive talking brother or something like that?
Right. Or they have like Optimus Prime, like make a cameo in it or something. I don't know.
I mean, you know, for the most part, there's a lot of like shot for shot redos, but obviously you're supposed to be, you know, excited about how good the you know, graphics are.
How amazing everything looks. And
yeah. And then the other thing that I guess they got a flack for was like lack of facial expressions from the
I was
animals.
just going to say that. Well, God, with a animated movie, like an original animated movie, it's a lot easier to put in like those facial expressions. But if you're doing like a live CGI remake, like you don't really have that option because you're trying to make everything look as realistic as possible, and then there's limitations to that because, you know, you're trying to add like all this realistic fur and, you know, everything else onto it. So it's harder to put, you know, animals' emotions on their face, I guess is the right way to put it. So, but yeah.
Overall, though, I thought it was good. I love the fact that James Earl Jones plays Mustafa Ali, played by James Earl Jones.
You know, Prince Ali.
He does the 054.
Yeah, Prince Ali from Aladdin. James Earl Jones came back and, you know, did his voice.
Do you trust me?
Yeah, Prince Ali. Yeah.
I think that he should play. I hope they do another Lion King remake in like 10, 20 years, and it's him again.
What, they do the Lion King 1.5?
Or the Lion King 2.
Yeah.
No, but that kind of reminds me of Spaceballs when he's like, coming up next, Rocky 5000.
Merchandising. Well, we've spent about 25 minutes talking about movies. And
Well, realistically, there hasn't really been a lot of wrestling in the last week, so we got to fill time here.
Yeah, We've
got an obligation to WrestlingHeadlines.com.
Yep. Well, should we, do the second half of this and talk about wrestling now?
I mean, if we have to.
If we have to. I mean, if it doesn't work out too well, we'll go back to Lion King live action sequel. So.
I started Toy Story 4.
Oh, that's a really good one.
It really is?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I turned it off.
Oh.
Now. I'd had a few drinks, first of all. But second of all, I was like, it just didn't grab me. Like Toy Story 1, I'm like, I'm into this story.
Mm-hmm.
This Toy Story, I wasn't that into.
I think the fourth one was unnecessary, no doubt.
Yeah.
With the third one, they ended it perfectly. Did you see the third one?
Yeah. That's totally.
That was a perfect way to end it. Like what?
And that was what I was getting at too. Was like it started out with Andy in Toy Story 4. Spoiler alert. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why is this MFer back in this?
Wait a minute. Didn't he go to college? Like what?
Right.
What's going on?
So anyway, okay, wrestling.
We're looking at you right now, wrestling.
Yeah, what do you have?
Yeah, what do you got
wrestling?
For us?
I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to do best thing and worst thing, or?
At least for me, it's pretty. At least for me, it's pretty obvious what the worst thing of the week has been. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's a little foreshadowing. We'll save that for a little bit later. We'll get to. All right. So yeah. Once again, if this is your first time joining us, we do split up the week into what we consider to be the best things of the week and the worst things of the week in two separate segments. The first of which is now, and it is the best there is, best there was, and best there ever will be. Best thing of the week.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
So lay it on me, Dylan. What is your best thing of the week?
Despite everything that's going on in the world right now, WWE and AEW have managed to put on some sort of wrestling show for like all of us to enjoy. You can have your opinions on how good or bad the shows were, but the fact that they are doing something is great, I think. Just getting some sort of content out there, because God knows, like everywhere else, there isn't a single wrestling event going on. So the fact that they have the resources to, give the wrestling fans something to watch, I think, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a fine line to walk. You really want to, I think as an entertainment company and as an entertainment business, you want to be able to provide entertainment and, a distraction, if you will, to your fans, to your audience, to, from everything that's going on right now. I mean, it is, I don't want to say it's all doom and gloom, but it's not exactly great news that's been out there, at least not this entire time. So, again, entertainment being what it is providing a much-needed distraction or sense of relief for people. So it is good, that they're able to do that, and I definitely applaud them for it, for sure.
Yeah, and, it's debatable on how good the content has been. I think more so on WWE side, but I mean, don't be like a total asshole about it, I guess. Are
you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, this is directly towards you.
Don't be an asshole.
I saw what you put on Twitter the other day, so.
Me?
You? Yeah.
I don't even know what I put.
No, that was a joke.
I might have been drinking on that one, too.
Oh, God. But yeah, I mean, don't. What I'm saying is, like, don't be overly critical. I mean, each company is trying to do the best that they can and provide something for the fans. So, I mean, yeah, don't like go on social media and just be like, oh, this isn't a embellishment to pro wrestling. Why would they even air this? Oh my God, I'm canceling everything right now. This is bullcrap. You know, like lay off a little bit, man.
Who does that?
That was Vince McMahon.
Thought that was Nakafichiboku.
Nakafichiboku.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just, lay off a little bit, man. Lay off just a little bit.
This coming from the guy who started this segment by saying, "Oh, I think we know what the clear worst of week is."
We haven't gotten to that yet, so.
Okay, we'll start.
We'll
start with the positivity.
I'm still holding everybody in suspense right now. All 5 of you that are listening.
6.
Sorry. I must have messed up on when I was looking at the analytics. So.
You got to hit refresh.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yep. There it is. Yep, 6.
And a half.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, so that's a good opening disclaimer. Now, lay it on us.
Well, wait, what was your best of the week?
You didn't even give a best of the week.
My best of the week was...
The fact that there's wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
I
that's
thought
just a
that was pretty clear.
My best of the week is that pro wrestling was
that
created.
I got to watch wrestling this week, and thank you. So... that was my George Lucas impression.
Oh, okay.
We got to watch wrestling.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's much better than my James Earl Jones that I did earlier.
Yeah. I need to go back to this week's Raw, and I need to add a tauntaun in there. And
Now, don't overexpose it now. We don't need to WWE-ify this Lucas impression.
The Raw Special Edition. And all right, go ahead.
My best. I think my best is AEW's very simple use of the locker room in the audience for their show.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cool that, number one, they had heels on one side and faces on the other, which is something so easy and so elementary for I mean, in wrestling, you're taught that from day one,
Yeah.
If you're in the back, just if you helped set up the ring or whatever, and let's say there's, some kind of big blow up or whatever where a face is injured or whatever, like a fellow face is injured. Oh, all faces rush to the ring. You don't send the heels. It doesn't make any sense. But that kind of, and I use this word a lot in this show, if you've noticed, but continuity.
Mm-hmm.
That lack of continuity happens all too often in WWE. They'll do comical spots or whatever with the 24/7 championship or whatever it is, and you see this commingling of faces and heels, despite a program they just did last week where this is this dastardly, diabolical heel, They did it all the time with the Ascension, which, whatever. I mean, obviously they're not there anymore, and the rest is history, but that's just the latest example in the long line of things that they've done. So the fact that just that simple continuity was there, like heels over here, faces over here, and MJF was still himself. He was still a dick. Barking orders to the Butcher and Blade that ultimately cost them, which is cool. But also just the whole betting on the matches. I thought that was interesting and cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know I guess I'll call that my best just to take it a step further, but it's really hard to argue with you in the fact that there was content created both from WWE and AEW should suffice, should be sufficient enough to be a best of week, because truly I think that was much needed for everyone.
Yes. And MJF and Sammy singing Jericho's song. Did you see that?
I did.
First of all, Sammy, get some singing lessons.
It went a little longer than it should have.
Is that your worst of the week?
No.
How bad Sammy's singing is?
No, definitely not. But no, I don't want to just stop there. I mean, there were so many good things to highlight this week, realistically. Before we started recording, I was telling you I just saw that R-Truth pinned Riddick Moss for the 24/7 championship. While Riddick Moss was out jogging around. I thought that was super fun and cool, and again, just light. I mean, that whole thing has kind of become, I don't know. I guess I just get a little upset that the schoolboy is like the most unstoppable move
of doom
in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
It's like worse than the finger poke of doom.
Yeah.
But
at least that was only used once.
And it's 100% effective.
Yeah.
So, fractions.
Fractions or factions?
Go back to football, Randy Moss. That's what R-Truth said. But no, you can't. I mean, come on now. We got to see a little bit more Lance Archer. Got to hear more from Jake the Snake. Of course, finally, the Exalted One was revealed.
Finally.
In a great promo and, just great revealing spot of Brody Lee.
Yep.
Thought that was a great decision to have him be the leader of the Dark Order.
Vanguard 1 made its debut in AEW.
Yep.
And he brought along someone named Matt Hardy with him too. Yeah. So that was exciting.
Yeah, super exciting. I'm excited to see what comes of it with Matt Hardy having, the creative freedom that he has.
Right. No, it'll be interesting. It'll be good for him too.
Yep.
Get those creative juices flowing and see what he can do.
And Tony Khan.
Well,
I had to give him an alias because we're in his basement.
Oh, Shere Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shao Kahn.
Oh. Shang Tsung.
Khan.
Star Trek.
Donkey Khan.
All
right. No, but he called an audible, and now Blood and Guts is postponed, which I think is probably the right thing to do. And then, so next week, you're going to have a confrontation between Jericho and Matt Hardy. How do you think that's going to go?
Wonderful. See what I did there? I took Matt Hardy's catchphrase, and I applied it to the question that you asked me.
Yeah, but you didn't
emphasize it?
Yeah.
Well,
you did the monotone version of it.
I can only do George Lucas. I can't do Matt Hardy, so.
That'd be like if you were doing Joel Gertner and you were like, well.
That's Orange Cassidy doing Joel Gertner.
That's a very specific impression that I can do.
Yep, I'm great at that.
Whether the ladies are at home or here in Dayton. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it for the impression.
Oh, okay. Excellent, I guess.
Anyway.
Good on you.
Yeah. Anything more you want to add to your best or?
No.
Nope.
No.
Well, then, that leads us to our next segment, the moment you've all been waiting for, the He's Gonna Puke worst thing of the week.
Oh, my God. He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
All right, Dylan, we are just
itching.
Edge of our seats.
Sneezing to get to...
You two bite your tongue and hold that sneeze.
And get that hand sanitizer because...
That's right. You better lube up before you say your next words.
Right. I'm going to piggytail back to what we were talking about earlier.
Piggytail?
Yeah, piggytail.
What?
I'm a piggytail back.
That's not a phrase.
You ever heard that before?
Dovetail?
Piggytail.
Never heard that.
What's wrong with you?
That's the worst thing. That's my worst thing.
What?
Your
Using the
pigtail.
phrase piggy tail?
Yeah, your pigtails.
I'm going to pigtail back on what we were talking about earlier. And
Whale tail.
you got your whale tail going. I'm picturing like a whale tail in my head right now.
Oh, God. Oh, great. Now I've got, like, actual editing to do.
No, leave it in. It'll be great. It'll be great. No, my worst of the week is this whole damn virus that's going around.
Is that really what it was going to be?
Yeah, that's really what it was going to be. What, you thought it was going to be something more than that?
I thought, yeah. I did.
You know who you're talking to?
This is the worst. This is the worst piggy tail ever.
That's a perfect piggy tail.
God.
Yeah. I'm not whale tailing it. I'm piggy tailing it back.
Okay, well, that's fine. The virus. Go ahead.
Yeah, the virus. Yeah. Shutting stuff down. Lots of shows are canceled.
Yep.
Lots of, indie wrestlers are going to have a hard time trying to get some sort of income coming in, Especially,
Yep.
Like during WrestleMania. During that time, you have so many different like independent shows coming close to that area, running shows during WrestleMania weekend. Like that's not happening anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. So, screw you, virus. Screw you and your whale tail.
I agree with that, though. I mean, yeah, it is. I don't know how many indie wrestlers out there are completely dependent upon their indie wrestling income. I know there's a good percentage of them, of course, a good fraction of them, a good pie of them.
A good 3.14 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's others that they do have full-time jobs or part-time jobs or whatever, and so I don't know. It's a bad situation all around. So it does suck, especially for those wrestlers. Mm-hmm. So I agree with that.
Okay.
That's not my worst thing, though.
Yeah, but you agreed with me, though.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the virus sucks.
Yeah. What is your worst thing of the week?
Last week when you broke the news, pretty sure you were the first one to report on it ever. That Gronkowski had signed with the WWE. Both of us were conflicted upon hearing that news. I don't know. After seeing it on SmackDown, I was kind of like,
well,
shit. I don't know. Everyone's really beating him up over his entrance.
He brought the energy. He brought the energy, though.
He did. I don't really know what to say about his entrance because, here is this unstoppable force, that in football, that he's going to be a Hall of Famer for sure.
Yeah.
So you kind of want that, I guess. But at the same time, he was also a larger-than-life personality, even when he was playing football. So,
yeah, didn't he have the Gronk party boats, the party cruises and stuff like that?
I think so.
Well,
yeah.
didn't he?
You sure?
No, honestly though, I thought I heard he would always have these big party cruises and stuff like that.
Probably.
Yeah. Not anymore, though.
You never know.
Mm.
I don't know. I guess maybe I'm dubbing it the worst of the week because it's of what's to come. You know that Mojo Rawley and Gronk are going to be tag champs in like a week.
Don't say that.
It's going to happen.
Don't say that.
It's going to happen. Prepare for it now. And then, I don't know. Then from there, who knows? I mean, Gronk will feud with probably Roman Reigns. Or, no, he'll be Roman Reigns' partner in a feud against Baron Corbin. Oh, I'm writing it for him now. I don't know. I hate to, look at it so pessimistically, but that's.
I think you're taking it a little too far with
Which part?
Like everything that Gronk's gonna do. Really, a tag champ?
Yes, 100%.
No,
are you kidding me? 100%.
No.
Braun Strowman was a tag champ with a 10-year-old boy.
Braun Strowman was a trained professional wrestler who was already in the business for a couple of years.
Was he, though?
Yeah, he really was.
Nah.
At least you didn't see Braun moonwalking his way down to the ring and then pole dancing on the ring post.
Didn't we, though?
No, we didn't.
4 weeks ago, I'm dancing with the New Day.
That's why we have Gronk now.
Yeah. Tag champ.
No.
Him and Mojo Rawley.
No.
I'm calling it right now. Actually,
I know you're calling it, and I'm disagreeing with you.
I'm not even the first one to say that.
I know you're calling it, but I'm disagreeing with you.
3/22/20.
9:39 p.m.
Calling it.
I hope you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, me too. But
me too, but I'm not. He's probably going to beat Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title.
Okay, now. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
He'll have like a hair versus career match with Nakamura.
If that happens, then he's just like a couple title wins away from becoming like a Triple Crown. Are you gonna stake your claim on that too?
No. Now that's just crazy, Dillon. Let's pump the brakes here. He just got there.
How long has he? Do you know how long he signed for?
I don't actually.
That'd be something to find out.
We'll look it up.
I always gotta do all the work.
What else are you gonna do while you're quarantined?
All right. How long is Gronk's?
Oh God, you're doing it now?
WWE. Yeah.
You know how many people have turned this off already?
No, we're like a spider web. Once you get stuck, there's no getting out.
Whale tails.
Whale tails, baby. Oh. I don't.
This was a mistake. All right, shut it down.
I'm on Newsweek right now. Hold on.
Shut it down. Listen, I'm the law, all right? And this is a business that doesn't need to be operating no more.
I don't know. I can't find anything right now. So
dumb. Okay, well, anyway, so I guess my worst thing is not necessarily something that took place this past week, as much as it's something that is assuredly going to take place in a matter of only weeks.
You're predicting the future right now.
I am.
You're Cleoing Rob,
Miss
Gronk's,
Cleo?
You're Miss Cleoing Gronk's
Call
future.
me now.
Gronk's gonna be a champion.
And I guess maybe, I don't know. I said this recently about Baron Corbin, too. I feel like these people get put into bad situations. Gronk is going to be put in a bad situation, too, where it's like you're going to be given too much too fast, and the fans are going to turn on you because of it, because you'll be forced down their throats. Mm-hmm. Baron Corbin never got a fair shake because of that. Mm-hmm. I truly feel like he could do well somewhere, but yeah, WWE has just overexposed him and just, I don't know, whatever. That's another story for another day, but Gronk's going to get the same treatment. And it's terrifying.
Is it?
Could it be?
We'll see how things play out.
God dang
you.
you.
Yeah. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about the Gronkster.
Okay, so as we wind down here and wrap it up a little bit,
back to Toy Story 4.
we usually, I think the last several weeks we've done a pretty good job of referencing at least one former Price of Glory wrestling wrestler. I think so far we've gone the whole episode without saying one.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, we can't break the streak now, so we got to use someone.
Okay. Let's think about this for a second.
Oh God, no! You already Googled for 25 minutes. We could think. The first name that comes to your head. Ready, go. Don't say Johnny Dynamo.
Joey Risk.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That is risky business.
Not Tom Cruise risky business.
No.
Joey Risk risky business.
Yeah. He should have been Joey. It doesn't matter.
Just Joey.
Well, I was going to say Joey Cruz.
Uncle Joey.
But that's probably more popular of a name, so that wouldn't have worked. Okay, so can you count all of the references that we've gone through?
Like this whole episode?
Yeah. Toy Story 4, Lion King,
Simon Diamond,
Johnny Swinger, The Circus,
George Lucas,
James Earl Jones, Whale Tales,
Pigtails,
Michael Cole,
Piggy Tails.
Did we say Toy Story 4 already? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Irishman, Tiger King. I don't know.
Joey Risk.
Joey Risk. God.
That's a lot.
And Johnny Dynamo, of course.
Yeah.
Johnny Dynamo, baby.
Oh.
Wow, okay. Well, that was... Although it felt like easily 2 hours, it was less than an hour.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
We've been on a roll lately, keeping within that time frame.
I know.
I know, right? I know. Well, I mean, we got like 7 more minutes.
Okay, what do you want to talk about for 7 minutes?
For 7 minutes?
Oh, great.
Let's see.
God.
Let's see. WrestleMania. Possibly being held in 2... Well, sounds like they're going to be taping matches, and they are going to tape matches in 2 different, or I don't know if it's 2 different locations, but in multiple locations.
Yeah, I'm interested. It's funny because you and I have talked about it, and I said I'm actually not interested in WrestleMania at all this year, and this whole pandemic has actually made me interested in it.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see how they do it and how they present it.
It's interesting because I think people will say things like, "Oh, whoa, it's weird to watch wrestling with no fans." No. Yeah. Like, when you start in pro wrestling, that's what you have matches in front of no one. You have matches in front of, like just the people you train with.
Yeah.
Well, no, not just real shows, but like, we had blue mat matches, matches in front of just people we train with no ropes. and then matches in the ring around people that we train with.
Where we had to portray a bad guy and a good guy.
Yeah, and then you're graded.
All the way.
And,
yep.
And everyone who's ever been a pro wrestler has had to do some version of that. So for the wrestlers, it's not weird at all. It's like, we do this all the time as it is. The only difference is we get full pyro this time.
Mm-hmm. and if we fail, we don't have to do it over again.
Right.
Yeah. So
it's pretty cool because, I think everybody's so used to that as it is. Mm-hmm. But, so it's a good call. I mean, it'll be a two-day event with, different locations. And I think AEW kind of did their version of that, too, with Best Friends and Death Triangle. Mm-hmm. Having the street fight. In a parking lot, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
There you go. WrestleMania.
Yep. Best Friends.
PC Mania.
Okay.
Performance Center Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that does it for us. We didn't go 7 minutes, but I blame you.
Well, a lot of people do. So I'm fine with that.
All right,
you gotta blame somebody. So
do the outro. Do it. Do it,
baby. Let's see. You can find us on any podcast platform. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Quick Pain Pod. We also have that website that we keep telling you guys about, quickpainpod.com.
Yeah.
And our contact can be found on WrestlingHeadlines.com and also on their YouTube page, WrestlingHeadlines.com.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was good.
All right.
And send us a message. You got something you want to say? You got a question you want to ask? You got a topic you want us to discuss?
Or
send us a message, and we'll be like, whoa.
Yeah. Or you want to show us your own George Lucas impression? That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
I haven't watched the new Jumanji yet. I
haven't watched any of those yet.
You haven't seen the first one?
No. I saw the original with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
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 So in my opinion, the other ones won't really measure up to that one.
Well, I think that's the good thing is that they didn't try to remake it. It's just the story.
That's just a weird concept of going into a video game. I mean, I guess I see why they did that, to adapt it to a more modern theme.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
But to me, it's just weird. I don't know, to me. Just because I like the original one so much.
Yeah, I mean the original was released in 1996, I believe. So
yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
I mean, a board game was a modern adaptation, So you released this new one in 16, 17 is when the next one came out. I mean, kids of this generation would more, liken that type of experience to a video game. So it makes perfect sense. It's a modern adaptation. So bite your tongue and cover your face when you sneeze.
Wash your hands.
And wash your hands
damn
afterwards.
Hands.
Yeah, damn it. Wash your pigtails.
Yeah. Keep that whale tail clean, baby.
All right. I think I've had enough.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Stay safe out there, and thanks for listening, you guys.
Yeah, thanks.